Okay, here's what I'm gonna even dive even deeper in this. Deku is a more skilled fighter than All Might, for one. I think Deku is
Has All Might
stronger
said that?
than
Has
Prime All
anybody
Might.
said that in the?
I mean, you could put it together from just like the
He just has
story,
more quirks.
but the fact that he could put them all together in the way that he does, that just takes a lot of work and brain power to be able to put all those quirks together.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Put him at Prime All Might's
I'm
power.
an avid believer that Deku is spoon fed, silver spoon. Didn't get it out the mud. That's my opinion on him, bro. Yeah, he has decent work ethic, but realistically, he don't really got no work ethic for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you really look at it, so prior to him getting one or all for one, right? Or one for all, right?
Okay.
What was he doing? He wasn't training. He was literally just a fanboy with a notebook and knew about every hero.
Okay, yeah.
And he wanted to be a hero, but he did nothing to try to become a hero.
He was also in middle school.
Bro, I'm hearing you.
You gotta cut him some slack. The greatest football players of all time, they weren't all.
I mean, he's technically the GOAT in high school. He's a high school kid who became the GOAT. So
that's another reason he's a GOAT, because he's only in high school.
No, but you can't say, oh, he's a middle schooler.
How many middle schoolers? Okay, how many middle schoolers out of all the professionals out here today, pro athletes, pro doctors?
How many of them were working in middle school? A lot of them. A lot of them were working and playing in middle school to become professional athletes.
But you think most of them were?
It's rare. It's actually very rare for somebody to start playing sports in high school and then go pro.
I'm not saying just playing them. He already could fill the prerequisite of just playing at being a hero at that time. He was studying them,
bro.
But
he wasn't working out. He wasn't doing any martial arts. He wasn't doing. Literally, all he was doing was
just being a kid.
Let me write this down. Bro, you can't use that kid excuse, because every anime, every manga, they're always kids that are training. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't use, he's only in middle school. Bruh, all in Naruto, they're like 10 to 12 years old, training to become ninjas.
But that's the norm of their society.
So the norm of their society is not to try to become a hero?
No, that's not necessarily. Everyone isn't a hero in My Hero. Most people aren't heroes in My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I'll say most people that don't have quirks don't become heroes. That is, and then if you have a trash quirk, you don't become a hero either, right? Yeah. But like, if your whole goal is I want to become a hero, but you're not doing anything to become a hero, that's kind of weird to me.
And he didn't have a quirk.
So get it out the mud.
It was unprecedented for someone without a quirk to be a hero.
See, that would have been a better story if you ask me. If he became the greatest hero without a quirk, that would have been hard. But, you know, I'm not the writer. It's not my show. It is what
Everyone would have to be everything would have had to been downscaled for that to happen.
Does it though? Stain was going toe to toe without his quirk.
When
he was fighting Deku, Ishida, and then who else showed up? I think Todoroki. Remember, he couldn't use his bloodlust or whatever it was with the moon. He was literally fighting him just with a sword, bro.
That is true.
You see what I'm saying?
But that wasn't efficient. He still.
But you see what I'm saying, though.
It is possible to fight someone. Mirio did the same thing as Overhaul when he lost his quirk mid-fight. He still fought him. Like, yes, you can do it, but it's not.
That's what. But that shows that it's possible.
It is possible, yes.
He just didn't want to get it out the mud, bro. He had to. Oh, hey, I'm gonna give you the greatest quirk of all time. Oh man, now I'm a train. What? Oh, that's not weak.
I don't think that's weak.
That's weak, bro. And then after you lose your quirk, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna become a teacher.
What's wrong with that? I don't know. He wanted to be a teacher.
All right, bro.
I see people saying like, "Oh, he didn't." One of their gripes is because in the beginning of the story, he wanted to be a hero, but he didn't have a quirk, and then he loses his quirk at the end, and he stops wanting to be a hero, and they see an issue with that. Like, what if he just didn't want to be a hero anymore?
But why would he want to stop being a hero?
What if he's just tired? What if he's like, dang, I just beat the greatest villain of all time.
You're tired, but they say the world villains are barely there anymore. It's like petty crime. Basically, the heroes are police officers now. Let's be real. So you're not really doing nothing. So you just were like, I don't want to be a hero anymore.
He already did everything.
And then they showed
he retired from the league.
Okay, he got a suit to be a fake Iron Man.
Oh god.
So it's like, bro. But that's what I'm saying. In the start, he's acting like there's no technology or people that create stuff to allow somebody who doesn't have a quirk to become a hero.
It was uncommon.
It was uncommon.
Like support
But
items.
make it you are the one who makes the change.
But that's not what he was. He wasn't a support person. That's not what he would even.
No, I'm saying
about.
he knows people, support people. All right. So this is what I'm saying, right? Back to the Stain thing. Like Stain didn't have his quirk, but he was still able to fight a bunch of people who had quirks. Correct. So that shows and proves that somebody can train and get strong enough without a quirk to go toe to toe with people with quirks. Then you find out, hey, there's support people who create technologies and items and gadgets and stuff. Let me train, get good to the point where no gadgets, no nothing, I can go toe to toe with people with quirks. Then I get introduced to gadgets and stuff. Now the gadgets enhance me to basically make me have a quirk when I don't have one.
Okay, are you saying like that's what you wish the route the story would have went?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's a completely different story.
I mean, everything is. I mean, I'm just saying. Or in the end, after he loses his quirk, he could have did that, but he was like, "Nah."
He could have became
8 years
Batman.
passed. Huh?
I said he could have became Batman in the end.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you lose your quirk, and it's just like, yeah, I'm done. Like,
I understand being tired after that stressful first year. He literally went from.
It's just I don't like Deku. I just don't like him as an MC, as a character. He's not. Nah, bruh. He's not even the coolest character in his own show. He's not even top 3.
I mean, that's your opinion. That's fine.
It is.
That's your
but
opinion.
I feel like
he's not my favorite character, but I like him.
He's top 3?
Like top 3 favorites in the show for me?
Top 3 in terms of who you like in the show.
I don't think so.
Bro, I think majority of people feel this way.
Taste. People
but I feel like majority of people feel that way, that he is not top 3 in terms of who they like in the show.
People love Deku. I just like some of the villains, and I like Bakugo.
People love Deku. Who loves Deku?
People definitely love Deku.
I see more Deku hate than love.
That's because now it's over and everyone's putting in their 2 cents on what happened. Even though half the people didn't even read the full thing.
I've been a day one Deku hater.